things we wanted to talk about was the terminology that we use. It might be a little different than what you've seen before. And so we talk a lot about the lower band, middle band, and upper band work. The lower band starts from the ball of Travis's foot right here and goes to the point of his hip. That we call the lower band. And that encompasses all the muscles in that group from here to there. The middle band goes from the point of his hip right here to his solar plexus. So this band right here to there is what we call the middle band. The upper band goes from his solar plexus out to the end of his hand, or the end of the implement. If he was swinging a baseball bat, it would be at the end of the implement. If he was swinging a hammer, it would be the end of the implement. Because we play basketball, the ball is in his hand, and so that's the upper band. So a lot of times what you'll hear us talk about is we'll talk about how one band or two bands are in stabilization, and the other band is movement power. Other times we'll talk about how the middle band is in movement, is in stabilization, and the upper band and the lower band are in movement power. So there are times when we'll give you upper band exercises, middle band exercises, and lower band exercises, and then we'll bring them back together and we'll put them in a 3-band sequence, and we often call that a closed chain link exercise. And what that means is the chain that starts from the ball of the foot, and then it has a series of connections from the ankle to the knee, to the hip, to the solar plexus, to the shoulder, to the elbow, to the hand, and at the end of the extenders. And so when we put together workouts, we'll put those workouts together and we'll design it in 3 parts. And then when we're done, we'll always come back with some exercises that put 3-band movement together, because that's how you play the sport of basketball. And so the idea is to get each band strong and then connect them together to have performance. Another way to look at this is thinking of it as though you were using a big long toe chain. And this was one end of one toe chain that ended here, and then the next toe chain was here and ended at his hand, and the middle toe chain, it wasn't long enough, and so you tied a couple of pieces of rope together. That whole chain is only as strong as its weakest link. And one of the things that we found in working with young athletes coming into our college program is the middle band is the band that's weak, because they haven't done enough of that work. So what happens is they have a strong drive to the basket, they have a strong finish, but when they get bumped in the middle, they break off because they don't have the middle band strength. So we end up giving you a lot of middle band exercise because we're trying to get that closed chain link exercise so that when you go strong to the basket and you do get bumped, you're able to finish that shot and then go back and shoot free throws. 3 bands, closed chain link exercise.